Austin, Texas, and the house, Bill Yeoman and Andre. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. It's been a rough start for these guys. And you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
Going to the running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can put break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Here's the handoff. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Stumbled to the ground. Quarterback checking the play. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he'll race it to the house. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running, you stop handing it off. Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, but it... They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The receiver on the jet sweep. Really nice run there. Good. And they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Angulo. He was looking for some running room. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board. And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with the stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's straight. The solid return there off. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
Gain of 2. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. 3rd down, and they'll try the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
The Cowboys have this offense rolling. The give from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Quarterback will audible. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And how nice has it been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the first down.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll wave for the fair catch. Offense set on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And that's a first down.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the right. He's got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
This one to push the lead to a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll bring him down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. The give to the back. Finds just enough data. Way up to the 19-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll go right back to the run. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked. He'll lose a couple. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing bow. Go a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the cavalry's coming. Everybody can run to the football. Everybody gets in the play. Nice job by the defense.
Jet sweep to the receiver. Stop short of the marker. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to